NFM Radio.
Sydney Discotheque, verano del 79, con la mejor música del mundo, del mundo, del mundo, del mundo, del mundo, del mundo.
Oye, oye, Anoma koliwa, anoma koliwa, 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 anoma koliwa, anoma koliwa, 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 anoma koliwa, anoma koliwa, 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 anoma koliwa.
Oja, oja, yeah, oja. Awa fue oja, yeah, oja. Oja, oje, yeah. Oja, oje, oha. Oja, oja.
NFM Radio.
Yeah, oja. Oja, oja.
NFM Radio.
Yeah, oja. Oja oje, yo yo, oja oje, yo yeah. Right. Welcome to the show, Mansa Musa. Beautiful, beautiful Monday evening here in the UK. I hope everything that you're doing, wherever you are winning just like I am winning here. Now, yes, it is the NFM Radio, and you can find me on Facebook and YouTube. Facebook, just type in NFM Radio. YouTube, you just have to go to, it's the same. The YouTube is... really, it's the same. You guys, no. Right, let me try to call out the numbers for you. YouTube, you type in New Face Media, okay? New Face Media. And the Facebook is just NFM Radio. New Face Media and NFM Radio. Telephone numbers 0208 123 5911. Then we have a WhatsApp number that is 07 876-251-261, and it will bring you here sharp. Anyway, so nano enyumre de na ebeka de pa na enyumre yebeka the ebeka ne say me matu ni me say Ghana isn't working o mine egu gradually egu fiti 2017 be na manfo hu na manfo wara kufu adonim so mine egu ntina otutu kwan rough okwa na oba na odi a chia che say na hwemfa ne ho But it is what it is. So unfortunately, we are going to live with it for a while, until such a time that Ghanaians will be given the choice, the chance to make a decision. And if they make the mistake of retaining this group, this status quo, if they make a mistake of leaving them in power, and they say, because on my nego, I will tell you the reason why I may say on my nego. The country isn't working. Ghana PLC is not working. The people who are supposed to be handling affairs, they have given up. The retiring partner is already, trying to make sure that everything will be nice, nicely tucked away, so that we can find out where the monies are. That is, the retiring group. Then those who want to come and take over too, hopefully, God will not give them that chance again, so that there's a granny. Or minor yebuno, clip will be the mommy. One of the DC is those places that have been flooded. The bizarre clip no anamabo. Yebusa DC in say na den na ye relief materials ni relief items aba. Na won ko share ma ekrom items no see dey come am. Okay, it's straightforward. Also, look, I'm not going to lie to you guys. We haven't got a vehicle and we haven't got money to, hire a vehicle in order to send the relief items to those in need. Na so we no what we na. Na so obi ka kire o say o man na guna so wo so wonti ase a. So no zi osowala wo. Fancy ba do osowala. But you go me sure that be okay. And one of my friends too, long time I've not heard from her, but tonight, just about 10-15 minutes ago, I spoke with her. Abrewa was Croydon, but just as I called to speak to her, no. Okay, thank you. Abrewa say she's in Ghana, and Abrewa me nina din komo meniaji because I check to be a while. Anyway, so all those tell a friend to tell a friend, and anybody who love to hear listen to Mansa Musa, that Mansa Musa is rocking and it's rolling, and I am busy. I am ready to do it more, and I'm sitting here can say and. Me see the Ghana no egu. The country, my Ghana, my beloved country, isn't working. Osajivo, Dr. Governor Guma will not like to hear this message. But Osajivo, I'm sorry, I got to tell you, the Ghana isn't working. Ghana isn't working. Ghana not stop. Like I said, I have a clip here. The clip is not that clever. I mean, and shut down your papa. But let me see if I can get. Hey, what is that? Sorry, I can get a voice of somebody. What is this thing? Okay. The voice of a gentleman in somewhere in the Volta region. He is a DC, and they ask him why he is keeping hold of items, relief items that can help. The relief items that were meant for people in need. Why is he keeping it? He tell the truth. He said, look, we haven't got the money to hire a vehicle to cut the food or whatever it is to the people. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Sorry. Mommy, I will need to sort out my microphones. You know how, Mommy, now I need to connect you. I haven't connected your microphone. That's why I'm saying good evening. I know you are hearing me, but I and the others are not hearing you. It's not your fault. Let me put that one here. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Nawani.
Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Wani.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Boko to say.
Never that Roma. You know, Olado, I said, who actually power?
We're sure.
I will actually.
After the Otimeka.
After the Beton Kappa.
Okay. Akwaba.
Yeah, Ejamasa Musa.
Ayo. Me say Ghana no egu. Brofo mu say Ghana isn't working. Say Ghana a corporation and a company. By now no ye go adwuma no na ya chiche mo koton e dia to baby. Na okay, dia na de oba ha.
Ano play o topic now send the bread me na. Me say me baso na ma be kire ma dwen kakra because Ghana no abuche ngetie but Ghana so ye kuro said the air corner na. Won say nyema nko yie so ho. Nyema nko yie na me wo advice kakra e ma ye kuro Ghana ene ye nyina yeti amanone ne Ghana fo nyina. Na ma say me say kuro fail because of leadership. You need leader. You need leader. On say you could Ghana no. Acquire on say ye acquire say. And it's acquire say. I him fear and abusia pay and abusia some on. That is how Ghana is being governed. It's being governed in a way be acquire in a way the acquire abusia on say Ghana no your that tradition na ye dey mu amano ache no on ye the traditions no mu ache. Nti Ghana na si na akwa se enye no apart from say nkoma free so no sa na akwa se abusia pan ene sub chief ne kontin hene ne yina we akoye we makopo we achaw ne we di bone a on akwa se asantifo ayi afibi se ya jamfi kono we ya bone ayen that type of system no ntino you need leader. There is nobody governing as obi e di ope so na obi ya na ne ho akire no obi ya ne ho nkire no as a system na kwa say system ni favor nkofo system ni favor nkofo bi na yeti krom na sesa ne mai koso a ma krono enru ba bi entina krono agija no na ma men ka asem bi na krono agija sa no as politicians they ka ho na the most dangerous thing is crossing asofofo no one na ya worse most of them asofofo no they are the one destroying Ghana because religion e kura wo no kingdom na Jesus Christ dey buy no wo the religion na religion no ama won dwini enkwa kire religion no eye se nyame beye ba nyame wonya hwe biem enti religion na asofofo no agiagire mu a omuja ye titan offerings ne Pastor's Appreciation Day. Pastor is traveling to America. Pastor is traveling to Canada. Pastor is traveling to UK. Pastor's wife, pastor's daughter. Sorry, paying church elder. Oh, that type of animating no. Macron and Koso. Oh, and yet you religion muna, chronic formula. Obia dinani. Okay, now, Mamin Kai Bible Kasembiwo. Ecclesiastes 11 verse 1. Ecclesiastes 11 verse 1 will say, ship your grain across the sea, and in few days or in many days you will get a profit. A say, kro so was protua unyasika. China almost I say China nyami kuro. Nyami on the way nyankopon asem titi nyami o practice nyame asema eye adwuma. That is always exporting to get profit. Always exporting. Ghana, I been a akufo de beka en o si ye tiska so ye den. yet sika so so ya bre Ghana nye ohiamai and we have everything yeah a bit mama ye gina ye so because of bad leadership ntino chrono enkoso enru babia na also kind Proverbs 30 verse 22 woe when the Bible says woe is dangerous was it woe to a nation when a slave become a king. Remember, sir, we were all slaves once upon a time. Ghana was in slavery, and some people came out calling themselves elite, and almost all dear so. Oh, it is a obia or a slave, no. So very keener, and dangerous because what tasty slavery suffering, no. It is all do so far. One man who must be that. That is what is being practiced in Ghana. And the Bible can say, woe to a nation when the slave become a king. That is what is happening in Ghana now. Let us see. Asante Otumfo Sesiano Osetika say na areho because of all this bad leadership. Sesiano hini Asante hini ababeye beggar king. Beggar. He's always begging. Look at the way the country is being run. And Kofotika na won't just here require adi according to your taxes. And you know, leadership no fairly you need what the answer example kura yenhwe Paul Kagame of Rwanda and maybe a trip not in Nigeria though. Let's look at the way because of good leadership. Look at the way this man have transformed Rwanda. And Kuba politics in Abia and Omu Yusu, but Ghana no acquire minim Abushawe na ufrim, uye wine, unya santini, uye ibeni, uye frafreni, uye way. You know, and okay. Matthew. Hey,
your friends on Yapokwe.
Yes, sir.
Minkawa no who say Ghana no ye nim. When him say asoma coming here and do. Then na me tie one of the TV programs I honja brofu omo kan we na msi okay. Me abrofu no amenti nti mami ko tie kakra. E na me ko tete ho me tie na okeka say me na asem no twi me e ho na me se me frɛ omo amfa. Asem o kan say se na ya setena ye basa no ye ne your friend is saying Singapore ni Malaysia ni na ade na sha ase na me ba to boase mame to boase na obobo dini na yuku hu a ade omo ye na say obobo dini na ho na tu na say template ya wo kan osaje food template and Crofay and the Akobo Mubra. And then I ntumi reflecting because osaje for my template, osaje for us, and they say what Naganaka. And this would Tragana na ubo ku jinkwa who our Malaysia abaso abra osaje for Tio. Aba. And when I make us yen mududo. Because of who said Oba Osaji for Basso and just acquired is a look at John Carey. And so Ghana no Jaja Quay said, oh, acquire said, Bifrabusian Wemu, yeah, who ye Pepeni, who ya Santini, who ya Prafran, who ya Ibeni, oh, that type of. And you mean, and what crow, Amakro, and Quedenim, and Untina, okay, Mark 7:13 was say. Because of your traditions and customs, you are not going anywhere. Or see, you nullify the word of God using your traditions. So, and you know, your traditions, say me a santini, and I me a chimney, me free her, me frebusian wemu, me papa na ye way, me mama na ye way. As you can form one Ghana, most of them. And you know, come and come at the what we are not toy. I'm telling you, most of Ghana, from what Escafono, after the overthrow of Sergeant Dr. Kokam and Kumano, and almost 45 documents at the chair, and the money in GNTC, GN Pambla Salt, where Nina yet, and Kumaja Adia Yama Ghana, 18. Say I'm Ghana here, and as I see, Asante Ababaya beggar king, beggar. He's begging. Ah, you make me revenue ye piano our hifa. So until we don't have leaders
They don't have vision. They see from only the side. They don't have insight. But look at Paul Kagame. I watched this guy straight from my training life for so many years. Not only maintain a though. Look at the way the man has transformed Rwanda. Potential on the Chimono. What the work on Drew baby. And maybe now one was a question. What's it? I know an Iran chrono. It's the people who are Obia and pay, Obia BBD, Obia Biano, Nesaconano, and to be any Mrobi, but Ghana. I check for a person, one for the beer. Because one person say, one Nipa. Ghana, Brenano, yes, sir. Your baby be a scaforma, one brother. Your baby be, and now one knows so. Only about 10%. Omna hijack Ghana, Emma Ghana, me and Koso. Because woe to a nation when the slave become a king. Woe to a nation when the slave become a king. And nobody know because all of us were one slave. And you and Kakra, they don't want anybody to touch the goodness. 145, and the Million, almost share. And your Padia Ghana, Yen na baby Ghana ekono enye amene asante ababeye beggar king begging ani wu a woti gold so woti diamond so woti timber so woti titanium so kese all the resources nyina o say ni padasani e de ye bia no e wo Ghana ho. It's because of bad leadership in Chino. Look at the way the youth are suffering. And then I'm a program be DTV. Omu interview for youth no. Look at the youth. Yeah, but the potential that is in these people no. The creativity, the innovation. Yeah, one was no. And so no, there's no platform for them to explore, for them to give what is in their mind. Because obisa or your hene, obisa or no any part, obisa or your special. But the potential that is in the youth, if they get the opportunity, the innovations and the creativity that is invested in this youth, Ghana, but
now they are all coming in. They are all coming in. Because say, you started pro-yache, but Brony said the level of your friends and misgovernance, and now say. The air cost with the MC being seen that. Abba.
I know now, Obi Kwa, what soon go. Was such and the person what didn't know a really Ghana. Just say, I hope, person would all quite. What was actually say, as if I see I'm a person or really Ghana. So, this is the system that it's not helping the country to move forward. So, Nipa, Nanko Pombo, one more beer. Different potentials to explore, to explore. But obisa dabi, wo no, wo free slam, wo ma me free he, and wo ye hwan. Oh, you build the system here. They say, you move, amwa na Diana, I am a real what they say. You flag Ghana, a Christian nation, ya na me raw. Oh, because I didn't say Pana me raw who say, obi to be track as Ghana is a Christian nation. What sort of Christianity is that? Christian Bay no. Christian Bay ahwanya pesemin kuminya robbery asofo for kwa na ya west asofo for no wo na na kire o asofo for na na kire e Ghana more because one say Ghana no here obi apebre maybe anu borrowing na Bible esaka o Proverbs 22 verse 7 like I said whoever is a borrower no become a slave to the lender. That's what the Bible says in Proverbs 22 verse 7. Or see whoever is a borrower no become a slave to the lender. Ghana they be bosia. Now for Kabila emre we don't create. And if ebi na obi say ye first camera na yenko sese konfanochi. Oh, na taxpayers money no child away.
NFM.
Ghana sikana taxpayers money anyway. Oh, and not just NFM Radio. one thing I'm Ghana and say, and paying for them, they want to put majority of the people no ignorant. Mm-hmm. Ignorant is one of the most dangerous things on this planet because when you are ignorant, you don't know. Mm-hmm. It may be an education system. The piano is being damaged, and only a few is able to go to school and get a better education, and they come and rule the poor. Oh, it may be an they keep people here. Master Musa here say minimum kurabi. Yeah, we say kurabi say your friend moto kurabia. In kwase dabi, in kwase dibi. Adia sha akwara ni tirimu no. Say wonya a good platformer. And nema akwara de be yeno. Ebe South Korea, and because ne maame ne papa any binti no akura na ka akura so motokro dia ho wata akura so motokro dia ho yeah the God given talent ni nyina no e ka ne mu na aye basa na Bible ka asem bi say Bible e ka asem bi say was it children are gifts and blessings from the Lord. Children are gifts and blessings because what akulabi obewi asibiya no eniema nyankopon dia nipa nimu no esombo papa but e will say empayifo no ne yen mo no e create environment bi e ma wo mutimi thrive na de woni mu no wo de beboa asase so eno na broni kosi broni aye wo America aye wo Europe aye wo babia obia to be bring out the best in people here. But Ghana no acquire system there whom you know. We are Santini, we are Ibeni, we are also from a Christopher. Ghana era rehono. Sekosia de Dura. Obia sorry. But Bible said from Genesis to Revelation. To Revelation. Was it the greatest of all is love? Do we love ourselves as Ghanaians? We don't. And we pay more. And the person kuminya and naka Ghana for and the mediano. Sorry. And sorry the Quran pono. And Yama Maka Hono. Any Yamisamo. Religious gimmicks. Religious fantasy. Religious activities. And no. And the media a sorry demo and a pastor to crying, pastor appreciation day, pastor's wife, pastor's children, pastor Epebetra. I don't Bible, I don't Juma. It was also for Bia Juma. It was also for Bia Juma at the Boame Biano, Fabian Fankoye, if the president so no Babusia, ordinary also for the say, Fabian Fanko Bobi, who suffer also be family. Never go no. Again, come publicly and show what you have done. But maybe I know, I saw the demo. Fabra, the most easiest way in life is what Ghanaians want, and most of Ghanaian pastors also want. And maybe I know. But only about 5% and a out will be. They pocket it.
Right.
Because
why are
they pocket it.
Why are they? What fire?
They pocket it.
What fire? What fire?
And so we now from accused of war. Why? What do you can say? A lot of funny Ghana for the before. And sorry, Motete. And sorry, sorry. They be because Obenya is the money, Aje. Obenya is the money, Aje. Obenya is the tithe. Obenya is the offering, Aje. Na meka same way. Who are we Levites? Now we get tithe and offering. No, who commit crime against humanity because you don't have any right to take tithe and offering. Yeah, from one software, mu good day na de bia sika and amojije. Ajije Fabra namfo gwa obi. Fabra namfo gwa obi. Adie na wayama obi. Ya obi famra never go obi akoye no and obia ti asori che kwa meni utimi mata musa kwa meni utimi so wo business folder who say other nations no they are always into investment, they are always into something that will add something to something.
Yes.
But Ghana every 4 years give and kwa. Now the most worst thing Kramponi said, baby ye declare no industrial area over no bia adwuma no bibini de na adwene se so akwaje industrial area na de ya sorry
baby aye way business
I don't know what's wrong with the black man
baby aye way a business industrial area now apart from abrofo no a omo behu say trucks sisi ha e be scaffolders be a way say different companies be a radio it is a yen and ebinumu see music centers near the aka nyina na before na beja sorry edu Wednesday nyumbre any Sundays ye high free parking so nye baby parking chese omo di nyansa jin crofo sika kwa
gine bibini hu kura won ti ase is the money ke masa musa dat men pese bebo tribe bi din or nation bi din sankrofo we mu no they are always into investment and they help them their people and they connect each other to their businesses and they flourish.
Yes.
They are always flourishing. They are always okuba bia and connect for into Ghana ni kura no wo pa adwuma kura obeso onsa kura kwa kire clean adwuma no wo beji usika ansa wabeju sika guni bottom and
boku kente me dase wa fire
wabeju sika and say wa ko kire ni adwuma so mu nyina so mu ye Christopher and before what is wrong with the black man
the black
good
man question good question
what is wrong with the black man
good question
black man
good question
think
good question good question
okay
good question
masaba
me dase bebre
okay bye
Sydney Discotheque verano del 79 con la mejor música del mundo
Ojaye. Anoma koliwa 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 spirit, the jam is calling.
Say Anoma Koliwa. You are welcome. You are listening to Mansa Musa. It is the show time coming to you from NFM Radio. Now, you find that same Mr. Kwame Poku. Kwame Poku. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Kwame Poku or Kent. Or Kent. Na okasa butu. Then this other phone, it doesn't make noise. I didn't see you call, so call. But yeah, Kwame you spoke very well. Say the country now is at a standstill. Na unya kokape no mu didi watem. One of the platforms will be sending message. God have mercy on you. So, if you are praying that God should have mercy, yes, I accept your God's mercy. Of course, I saw when you there, me or the bonye. On mine, I'm going to peche say. And then answer your tear baby. Then we heard that the Asante Hine is doing what, what they in the local parlance here whip around. Whip around means it's sometimes like you go to the pub, right? Then you ask this one for $5, this, that, you collect the money and go and buy a whole bulk of drinks, come and put on the table. Whip around, yeah? Or if you want to bring to the mainstream, they call something crowdfunding or crowdsourcing. So Asante Hine is going around telling Asante people that look, see you need to abine so abine fairly. Abine gu abine any more guas abano ni more abano any sika de mo bia na hospital back I will see if I can get a clip. Asante Hine explaining that the hospital that everyone uses well on the before says so you are serious but in case of emergency the first place to go will be that hospital. Na why basa why basa say you see when I wrote something about this somebody wrote to insult me but my skin is very thick. I don't know. Say why should I write that the Ashantis vote massively for NPP and so what? I'm saying look, I'm not accusing the Ashantis for voting massively, but it is time for them to, come to the realization that you have to vote for something. We can all not be president. We can all not be vice. We can all be Mr. I mean, we're just millions of people. So we have to delegate some other people to lead us, to take decision, make decision, to do things that will make our lives a bit livable. And so when those people are not performing, and it turns out that situation becomes worse than previous, we have every right to criticize them, or we don't. We have every right. Omaino, Ekufuado, Eni Baumia, and the rest of them, they came to meet it at a certain stage, a certain level. Ombe Ghana, there was some level B. Then we move forward, Ghana should go to some level. Ghana should be, for instance, a middle class, those who can work and feed themselves and have savings. I'm not saying super rich, but just the middle class. People who can feed themselves, their family, and still save some money. The middle class, if anything at all, it got to be increased. It got to, have more middle class, so that it means, let's just say, na say utumi bo mama conservative or conservative estimates actually say over 800,000 abeka poverty line one. Oh my nature say money here. We need more money. But the moment you try to talk about those things, now they come with insult. I need to speak to somebody in Accra, so let me go for this clip. I'll be back, don't worry.
What's name manage 2 years. Says the fear be 2 years. I wanted them. What's name 2 years? We are 2 years account. Says no, sir, then someone has said per se. Open single room. Says no, put 600. Unkuta 500, unkuta 700, 800. Nya dying. Says here agent for age 100 CDs for viewing fee, and I say 80 Ghana for viewing fee. Just show you the room. Says here if you're for beer, the Omodayam agent for Uchia 9,600. Also Uchia agent 900, 600, 900 and almost 1,000 CDs. Why? Says here you to the end day. Why? Like why? What? Like why? Hey, like it's serious. Sir, Matsna demo 2 years. I'm paying 8,000. Now I'm supposed to pay 9,600. And you're taking the 2 years. You take 1 year and put. Because you see me and 6 months in 1 year. Says here the we Juma me feara. Uba boa no busumi pay the amount. Say 600 or say 700. You have to eat only small one pay because a whole month no pay. And si back on one bed then. Ume she bibi yo. Ume she bibi yo my one penny for mon can one semeche na. Youth for the year brana ye kum ye anyhow. A direct in tea ye begging pontino. Uba come ye kum. Wobeko ma ye kunti youth no nti ye bra no muhu edan sem kunye adai how Ghana ye ble papa adai and the fear walk in enka jeverese me patro me pedai be because who agent viewing fees so do quote them or bet you 80 CDs and now say 100 CDs and then there's some are dying who could 600 single room name or do 2 years 600 CDs 2 years because of that into the ultimate mother or no person or two now or do a for a show on 600 500 that they would turn into a person who 2 years. And to moon come shame my and say youth in the year bread. Ye and ye better a bone, ye are soon to a bar. I make your main influence in crop for a.
Right, or see only the obeying influencing in Crawford. Yankona, Yanko this fella, South Tongu, South Tong, DC, our South Tong, and some Crawford or journalists asked him, your friend said Kwesi Agbi was asked why they are still keeping the relief items at the district assembly instead of giving them out to the people. This was his response. Yenko tie.
What are you doing? The money to rent, hire a car and sell it to them. I tell you. Oh, that's a fact. That's the fact. I can't hide anything from you. You need money to fuel the cars and sell the item to the people.
That is the only issue.
That's the issue.
And
that's the only issue.
Angry.
We don't have money. So why don't you ask them to come? We ask them. I've been asking the VRA, the NADMO. I mean, asking them, they should give us something. As of today, I received 20,000 Ghana cedis. We have said it already. There are attempts there. It's a fact. It's a fact. So that is why it's happening. We need money to support financially. Yes, that's why it's happening.
Right. The audio isn't that great. The DC is saying that they need money big time. They didn't have enough money. Okay, thank you. They don't have enough money to send the relief items. The relief items, they didn't have enough money to send it around. Now, Bawumia, anytime some people want to, anytime you want to follow Bawumia, obegu anymore. Bawumia has been going around talking about digitalization, and interoperability and all those sort of things. He said he done it, not knowing previously. He made the comment that when they came, the NDC government, NDC administration had left the money or arranged for that particular system to be in place. Let's go and listen. It's a short one.
In the Bank of Ghana and the Ghana Interbank Payment Settlement System, and I had the so mobile money interoperability and Kojia.
Africa, mobile money interoperability, but I did then say, Yaba Habaim, not NDC ama contract, say, Omuye, some mobile money interoperability.
You see, so Baumia, you heard at the end, or say, I did then say, Tama mobile bamuno, now NDC ama contract. I'm a Sikama contract, say, Omo fine, yes, inter, you can't say, inter what, mobile, you ready?
In the Bank of Ghana and the Ghana Interbank Payment Settlement System, and I had the so mobile money interoperability and Kojia.
Africa, mobile money interoperability, but I did then say, Yaba Habaim, not NDC ama contract, say, Omuye, some mobile money interoperability.
NDC pharmacy sika contract say enfanya sa intra money oprebre my bremo sa brofo mi ntibi kura wo UK ha o nso Ghana for aka ma say make kura nyi me ka kura me se kura me ya interoperability brother mo hu kura wo wa. You see, so in all this, some will say na ebani say na fe Bawumia na mo all big stuff all raising his shoulders, so boy say but if he knows that they haven't done it or they are not the one they didn't initiate anything, why is he going around telling everything? Why is he going around telling people that he done it? Bawumia. Anyway, 0208-123-5911 and 078-76-251-261. These are the telephone numbers here. If you want to come on the Zoom, just let me know. I'll send the Zoom out as well, and you will come and talk to me via Zoom.
The Bank of Ghana committing to that project?
I don't have the figure offhand, sir.
The figure for your headquarters?
I don't have a figure off my head, sir. That's what I'm saying.
$250 million. Are you committing $250 million to that project?
I don't have the full complement of the figures.
Mr. Randolph, you are the Director of Finance of the Bank of Ghana. This is a major project that will shake the balance book of every organization. You should have that figure of head. How much are you committing to your head office building? We know it is $250 million. Can you confirm that? The Bank of Ghana committing to that project?
I don't have the figure offhand, sir.
The figure for your headquarters?
I don't have a figure off my head, sir. That's what I'm saying.
$250 million. Are you committing $250 million to that project?
I don't have the full complement of the figures.
Mr. Randolph, you are the Director of Finance of the Bank of Ghana. This is a major project that will shake the balance book of every organization. You should have that figure of head. How much are you committing to your head office building? We know it is $250 million. Can you confirm that?
I no quantity on here there. Yabako Kwamfuni ho. Yabako Malam ho bisa there. Nana Akufu Ado. Onye Dr. Baumia Abano. Wenyi zibi. Owo bubi. Jema Western Region for ana. What to abe ya? Nana nanom yakwa aban nipa weja abando ho. Western Region here sema ojikan onye akwan fitia de oye 44 nanan oye budgeta Western Region akwan no ka ho ana we yefim yo tisiara obiara oji nokwar o sha ase wa aguna kwanta de orokota korade a obohu de hyan kwandam no ti ansa na Akufu Ado ena Dr. Bawumia obafa kwani do campaign na minyim the young politicians or kasa chira hen there yarokwa hen enyim ana yaresan MPP berdo je yarekan dokwara yan kwan wa pro sin aban biara abesenko the failure of the government on the side of this Western Region simply put for Nana has been a disaster to the Western Region. Yejai minerals, a good Western Region, ya the Buagana many ya. Assassin, when our independence, young Kan Jai or Sajafu that are in Chroma there, sure Western Region. Young market to ya. I am saying that the voice of the Western Region is not heard in Akufu Ado and Dr. Bawumia's NPP government. Nana no msi ya nsora kwani obopro obese ya asin mayehu o me ya nsor mrekasa de me yohin ohin so a wo mu Western Region ha obiara ka no kwa nye party gengen na odom no onka de ekwan riyeye na no home papa nye de ye share Western Region House of Chiefs bribia yan regional minister mfibaya anana ne numa obey regional minister speech kwara wa chira to hon bibiara ono no obekan kan chira him roads ye da ma contractor roads ye da meyi roads ye da meyi enkosi daben ne ye betna ho komi yedam nana no ma him for your Western Region amranse mesia for Western Region mribisa honda brin so ya ode asor ko bisa yan regional minister ko be there contract na wada ma secondary takra agunan kwanta contract bring so ya de akwado ko bisa and daben na wade furu baba kwano do yan twan daben biom so when ya bi mo mbisa telephone or ba me han message my crado irrespective of the age in which I find myself. When you are not my hand for most of end of year meetings, a in House of Chiefs. Oh, here the Yatsna Hobium. More here they are in the Yakoyan regional minister. Fitzard or by a regional minister. Contractor or Dama contractors. Nkanka Akwan. Daben no Wubu. Daben no said Yesia Yebu Akwan. For Wama contractor for Sand or Tai Yesia. Regional minister say dual road or Dama contractor. Obey you we must see action this time. I'm referring to chiefs. Mr. Nananum, we must see Obia who woman on your binda. sɛ npp wadan akyekyere ada a ɔde yɛdze gya yɛdze ka ho nto.
Right. Right. Now, my of Western region, ho baby, Takradi, ho baby, and any other is a MPP for government. If they are tortoise, tortoise actually. If the tortoise is asleep, you put fire on top, on the back, and the tortoise will wake up and start running. And so, they have to put some fire somewhere. Anyway, so you see, and these comments. People dissatisfied communities and their chiefs and other people, that dissatisfaction is now manifested. I mean, not everybody is talking. I mean, not everybody, but especially those chiefs and other people who have not been bought, who have not been compromised with monies and cars and the rest. They say it as it should be said. And now, this particular chief or king, he is saying that, look, ever since the Western regional minister came into being, they go on these functions and, they will announce that they have given a contractor, signed a contract with some contractor to, to develop a road or to, build a new road or something. But according to this chief, they don't see anything. Nothing ever happens. You don't see any earth-moving machines or road building machines on the roads. And yes, they say they have given the contract. So it looks as if there is some sort of deceit going on somewhere. It looks as if, like I say, there is some sort of deceit. People are being deceived. The ministers and the rest of them will go around. They will call a Deba. The chiefs will come and sit down nicely. They will announce something. And you never see the end or the completion of those projects. Me say Ghana no egu. Ghana no, I'm telling you, Ghana isn't working. And those of you who are not happy and you send me, those remarks, almost, begging on insult. You can do whatever you want, but the fact is, more bino anymore guasi, emebiakamo. A bino anymore guasia ma ebiakamo. Today I was what do we call it? Some pamphlet that was issued. That was, I think, last year or something, or this year, January thereabout. A pamphlet which shows that there will be some African games held in Ghana. So I found it today. I said, so this game, this particular sporting event, is already completed, because I think it should have started August 23rd or something. So I called Ghana and people were laughing. So, stadium no crying, see me in I mean, everything when it comes to money, Akufo-Addo and his people simply don't know how to manage it. As I read, I said Akufo-Addo to host African leaders at a reparation conference. That means you can reparation Akufo-Addo pesikafi America for any Britain for about the slavery. For me, I say Akufo-Addo has access all monies that they can access. Every money, whether to borrow, everything Akufo-Addo has done it, and still Ghana a break. Also, President Akufo-Addo will host Accra Reparation Conference from November 14th to 17th, the 4-day event, which is themed Building a United Front to Advance the Cause of Justice and the Payment of Reparations to Africans. You see? And Kaweno, enya de boni o. And Kenya de boni say, the president is seeking to get reparation of per se, slavery, colonialism, yenya, home fasobi. But I hope, said that Brofono, they won't bring the money when Akufo-Addo is still in power. Because in the end, the monies will not be seen by Ghanaians. The monies will not be seen. Or on the better, if even the Westerners or the slave owners are going to pay reparation, what they have to do is that they don't have to pay money. Maybe they have to come and build things that we want, like build the Accra Metro, that is underground train services, or Accra Skyline, or build Accra City, rebuild the whole roads, or build infrastructure like housing for 10,000 houses in Accra, 5 in Kumasi, 5 in Cape Coast, 5 in Takoradi, 5 in Bolga, 5 in, yes. But don't give the money to Akufo-Addo. I beg you, don't give the money to Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo has access every money on this planet, on this earth, on this globe, and yet Ghana for bread. They are waiting. Now, as election doer, they will come and just say, buy votes. That's all. Just say, say, democracy, no. And this is how we have to go about it. Akufo-Addo, I have somebody who used to say Akufo-Addo is a mistake. That time when he said I didn't believe, but really, this guy is a mistake. It's a damn mistake. It's a damn mistake. He has rubbished the country. He has completely rubbished the country, Akufo-Addo. So bad, so bad. Imagine, let me give you this example. For those of you going around and talking your heads off, both parties are the same. Both parties are the same. You guys, your brains, you need to go and find out properly. Both parties are not the same. Because imagine, say, Mahama Ebubu Ridge Hospital, Ebubu, he didn't rebuild it. Then they say Mahama will take about $200 million. Eko to form ewa Accra baby so obesi asori. Enka Ghana ho ebenya swatnem. So please stop this nonsense about the parties being the same. Of course, Ghanaians being Ghanaians, I can say that corruption is everywhere. But the party is structured. The NDC party is structured in such a way that no one person can, if you can roll his point to Amfabane, Nebusi Afo. No one person can decide to hijack the party or no any chrome for they become hegemony and take away everything. They will plan something like a Japadia and take the country. No. NDC party cannot do that. I mean, the structure, the dynamics in the party will not allow that to happen. Unlike the MPPR, Akufo-Addo can do whatever he likes. You can better say he or she, but that is not nice because a man who can say Akufo-Addo is here, and man the guy is so something. You know what I mean? For unko humano suna yendi enkomo kakra. I'm saying Ghana need a go. Hello. Ben, you know how many once again? Hello. Oh, sorry. Hello. Okay, let me check. Yeah, but this is still, there's a power here. So where is it? Hello, what do you make? Hello. So why is this thing not going on air? Okay, hang on for me 1 second. 1 second. Let's see. Hello.
Can you hear me, Man Samuza?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Right, Akwaba.
Masa, Major, so, and let me say, me share with you for any one kasa, but more so, no, let me appreciate the fact that a privilege for me to be offered the opportunity to contribute to this very, very, very shameful your friend saying topic. I've listened to your monologue, Matthew, or perhaps I've followed you and listened to few listeners who have actually phoned in. Now, me na me nim se otun for etia access man. And I said we're so much concerned about the happenings within his region. Now, so Ubika say NDC ne MPP pa sebe me name the best psychiatric hospital in Ghana. I was here didn't panoko ni ekwohwehwe na adwene mu. Now, going forward no I'm just laying the premise, the foundation to actually build on the actual topic. Even within the NDC, omo ne MPP for diga, and that's omo diga no, and ne omo twada ho. Oh yes, ne omo twada ho. Say you share a whole region. We should see what water region with this village course, the kind of a friend is saying comments are present. Kujina or can say walk, and you it begins with you and your people. If it were about elections, come in maha. Na me nim say, before the nim say elections in the region be a safe man. The whole company then a why. Mansamusa Ghanaians voted for a fraudster. And I'm going into the 2024 elections. No, this is not about mania or the camera cabbage. Now I met to Obama. Yes, says Obama common sense in Yejuma. Obama common sense in Yejuma. Now ye kasa no. Now ye NDC for no. Sebe. Just what you want to hear, but Jumana ye say ye kufi ni akwa ye Jumana ya kansempa at Ghana for Mansamusa. Ghana is crying as a revolutionary political party. It appears that we've lost our tracks. But the Ayana and Mameni GSA may share the likes of the Chairman General. I will make us a boys, because most of them are boys anyway. Boys need be a more national leadership more. A more desire to make sure that the party looks good and is positioning as a place where we need political power with all the vigor in our possession. But we shouldn't relent on our efforts. Mansamusa, make cry because yes, I am an Elwer by birth and an Akam by nature. I grew up in the palace of the Hini, which Ayakunya Dahua, the first son of the Ashanti king. No, in the Bisakunya, and Tidana do say Puku, Mehini, me papa, me meja, or ye bibia. I say ye tikuma, say ye tiafanti memu. Now, by Yentimia who do by responsible. Look at the number of MPs that we have in the Ashanti region. In the parliament, no more no sabe. What? I just couldn't comprehend. In fact, I cannot comprehend over this stupidity. Say, I was here tonight. We couldn't have held accountably the Ajimamenu-led Ministry of Health responsible and point out the reasons why SSL for Anoti Teaching Hospital, the biggest, in the region, which, links up the middle and the northern part together. Because obviously, Afari 38 military hospital is not in use at the moment, and community can want them. So you could imagine, this mistake called by Umia, what will happen? Mansamusa, I've read some of your pieces. It's a shame indeed. It is a shame indeed. Man, have we lost our senses? And nipa na ye kwato aba ye yi wo mu no. Sabi ye kwato aba no ya bodam se anase ya bodam as same as omo ye to aba no omo ana. Some people not speak out. Some people not speak out, especially from our own people. Dear pan the yentiminka. It's a man. You take a course to Asantiga.
To boss a casana. Ama was I am angry. I am angry because I'm no su bubu. And to what to boss I will flow. And yes, I know what I'm no su bubu. I am angry. Dear Pantin is a see a tenacity. Now, I will say, ye papa, a sentimental Prova, or no necessary or that a dream who cast. There be a prayer me to me in Punchon Coso. It's my main frame in mind back. Now, we know Munim common, I mean, cassette. Mudi or Munje, we know more for being run, I'm friend CC minor. Me matna a doom. Yeah, that time man has over kaya. Okay, Kaibia near friend solar. Ne orange. A two from baby and I'm a channel. Na STC a honum. A two from that equaning naya on tag. It's solar and we two are a northern region. It take about 2-3 days. Rollins time. No, ye tas are quaning now. Those were the times where Sebe. Manisu Suminaso. Minu anum free semu ba who drew asante bremaya. Dear Meti and Nume, Basola den ye me who ye. As you see no word Gary and Sunny am all grass anti memo. Yakna Sadi Munina, my evolve way. Up to a point I ne would not tell more. In fact, you can easily fly from Accra or Kumasi to the northern regions to your good development. Nti eye den na ye timi tena se e ma do te kokoso kurura asanteman wura eta se kuruma ni disika abra you owe responsibility to a central government whom we pay taxes to. So we take charge of our security, our health, our needs, our great and BBR which has been embedded in their constitution to them no. So say yeah, la sulala. I did this come almost say, yeah, fan command nana. Or say true. No, or non per contractor. Not on Yanko city confanoche. I still don't get it. Someone needs to convince me. I also become betray me. To the extent say, NDC MPs were even there. Nana catcher, Munta Kaubed is this can be a mame. At a point where he said to them, say, Mususuman Kanyamu de, Hana Mufri, Mumra Santimemo. Mansa Musa, I think we have lost it. I agree with your epistle 200%. You've made sense in everything that we've said, but the Americans say, as Ghanaians, not even as NDC or NPP or as Afrafanto or whatever what you can name it now. It is not about just Sebe, Pronona area or money de Guya Butum Yedi Yeni Busian for the Quaquatna Siedin, especially Yemo in Bia in Yaquania Dibia Betina Krumha. Because you betina Krumha. Krumha for the Yenisa, Menesho Sanke Betina Hama, me Mansa, me no Casememo health issues big time. Na ebasa me menya me health issues in here say obi afa 5 pound ra send krom higher din na manfo ntwa omo dia ya be na menya mayaresa e ferry de enye no mo me yen kase enye na msrese abana ye kwa koto 2024 no so wo to aba ma ba wumi a so wo to aba ama Mahmoud ba wumi a na je so wo to aba ma ba wumi say the next time no do ma hene so be kase do ma teaching hospitals or whatever hospital or no also in the Krumu for Kokasa. Regional hospitals are yes in the northern regions, no. All the various chiefs in the Kasa, well, Abansi, Unisika or the Baye. But Omutimi Sika for two islands or Bahamas and Bermudas, then the Kikaki come. In Tinienso, Krumani NDC
let's fight corruption by holding government accountable to deliver on their promise. In fact, not even on their promise. It's a mandate which has been handed over to them by the citizenry. When you go into the your friend is saying Article 25 of the Ghanaian Constitution and the directive principles of state now, it mandates government to take charge of what the citizens needs to do to live. Why are we running away from this? Mansamusa, I am yearning and waiting for the day that people will pick up arms and challenge the status quo and say, give us justice. Justice in any form. When you look at the remittances that a tax, Muslim the e-levy bar, Ghana, how soon in Abetra? E-levy bar, what is happening? We are now NDC point piece, not put that parliament. To constitutions, be articles, be for listen. And some economy about say a commodity will be no one. It is not about say inflation. Inflation costs a bar for money now is our for supermarket now price which me to be either it goes up or comes down with 10p or 50p. That is it. You go to the fuel pump and you see say Oko BP, Oko Tesco, Oko Asda, Oko Shell, Oko Sainsbury's, whatever that you can call it, no. Now price differential be about 5p. No could be no coffee. What are we trying to invite in our people? And so what you will be that. So mine hine and I say mine be soon hine to make up. Central government to say on yentino a kruma phone contributing Jesus Christ. Now minimum say MP before if I'm chobunko partner say it to actual. Now message be no dear mammon. Now NDC for na my message no by indict the MPP. But catch us and my say MPP for am was and mine. Now omuntu about Emma JDM any NDC. So whatever that we have to do to hold on to self-confidence as Santimade Maya and Nain. It starts from now. Okay. We shouldn't rely on Afrafanto. We shouldn't rely on what Canada Japan could come and do because on no crime for irrespective no. Baby he's a means to escape justice. Oh yes, that is how I see it. It doesn't really matter how many people within NFM the NFM like him or not. A strategy to escape justice because actually issues needed in any competent court of any jurisdiction. Biano, Mansa Musa, he has questions to answer. It may say end before say, maybe me a sympathizer. I will prove her, but me a Cuba, I will Ghana.
Okay, listen. Oh, let me cast a party no. Make us one way.
I may read me back me say omuma party no. Enya kono baby will be because in some year kafa MPP ne James and we man some strategies me I'm going to start engaging you now. Strategies on media to Jan. Me go so make gather me intelligence. Man some 2024. All
right. Yeah, that's it.
I don't for me to won't feel because I don't know for me.
There's all I mean, because what can say we.
Madam, I would say the end these elections which you call relationship. Because a man or a man or a guy that I felt was a comrade, lied so much that a very good friend of mine. One person betting my voice cry.
So,
oh yes, we will talk later. But all the same, no. I mean, kind of say, I wish the NDC well in this part of the country anyway, and let's do whatever that we could or we can to make sure, say, we help the NDC back home in Ghana and Ghana at large. That's it.
Mr. Medasi Bebre, that is Mr. Lawrence Agini and Motain in Kano. Mr. David Dankwa, all the way from Accra, Ghana, he said, I will not agree to the fact that Ghana is at standstill. Rather, we are in a mangrove. We are in a mangrove swamp. The more we struggle to come out, the deeper we sink due to bad leaders and their wicked ways of governance. So that is from Mr. David Dankwa, all the way from Accra, Ghana. Thank you for your message. You can send your message on the WhatsApp. The WhatsApp number is 447876 251 261. Okay. 5468. Hello. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Yeah. 3010. Hello.
Hello, Master Musa. Yapoku ni Master baby. Midini Yapoku. Enya Kofi Poku Yapoku.
Okay, Yapoku jina how mame?
Okay.
5888. Hello.
Hello, Master Musa.
Hey, your friend says, Gabo.
Oh, Master Musa, what is saying?
Me who you pa now? Me ti un catch and saying.
Say yeah, me game who kakra. But we cannot get our eyes of what is happening in our hometown.
Well, obviously, and do be na.
One of the biggest history has been made here in Britain, where the former Prime Minister David Cameron has come back as a foreign secretary for Britain.
Yes. No, but you should understand that here the politics, it's a service. It's a service. It's not.
It's a service. Ghana, we are politics, pragmatism. Back is now 1 foot in the door.
Yes.
The next 6 months, no somebody am attend down the seat.
You. Anyway, what about Akwaba? Now I don't know what brought you, but. Yeah. The country is not working. Yo, okay, Yanko, meet you.
Ghana Koso come on. Said your resources can afford us and 1 year, you know. But no, can say, you see Ghana go, and so I could be a school free. Ghana go, it's your daughter's car. Ghana go and go for play more. I am how Ghana, sir. I like to focus on Ghana, Jamaica focus on Ghana. And the basic with almost Africa root to Ghana, one of the growing roots. Oh my God, economy in the age, say your city me Caribbean. And yet the Ghanaian economy is working as the way we all expect it. But you said I will keep my economy, and yet Mansa Musa, we don't do developmental journalism. You must live outside your country and promote your country. You rather destroy your country. Ghana, and we said, the problem with journalism, you don't say this. And this is school. Let's say nurses, for the first time, you see Ghana. Ghana back education kakra won fen kura bakuma e be yima kakra e hu bia no Ghana engusa yedim se enwani wo kase de be ade ba ko obi entimi nyifi na nado won se na nado has opened up Ghana's economy to the outside world. Take it or leave it. What's Ghana egu bia no na nado akufu ado de dankwa onya kakra no. He has opened up the Ghanaian economy to the outside world. Take it or leave it. Obi enya sada be a crime the hopper. Listen, go for plane, and then visa was Yasama Gatwick, another flight. Apart from, apart from in Heathrow, another flight. 10 years could be play I am Koba, go for holidays, Ukoba, the Kobians, Ubi and Ubin Ghana Kosopa, Parliament, Omoko, in Yamo Parliament, Ubian Queen, Lesia. Now, prayer, Utuabano, Nubia Basuko. You practiced 30 years to the envy of everyone. Yankuntoka, Yanya Ghana for Christians in Kamofo, Yasamboko, Yankunda, Tiasam George, who almost more position, Tiasam George, Tiasam George. What is Kabu said, Baumiaba or a political prostitute? Well, look at this. And Masa Musa, how to Ghana, Indian most of your three will be able to Sam George on Pay. He called himself an MP. He doesn't even know the history of the country. Sam George does not even know the history of the country. Yankoda, Nigeria and Tokomoko. Muslims say Utokomoko. Yes, Ghana peacefully. MP is a Munoka and some Munoka because Obin Bobia 70. F will be very careful. As well as some Casoko Papa was Sassanocra. Some judge are Sassanocra. Eddie Ghana, the boarding school acquire. As under 4 and 4, in your question, in now for be a good for be yes, we give me and code that. Tiasamas and Georgia party will see him for leadership of more. Party is NDC. Or see for leadership of more. Tiasamas on some Judge Walker. As some Casoko Pegabato. They're going to afford the uncle. I think I'll make a chairman some Abania 12. 2024, 2000, next year, Abania 12. But we will be the president. Ya 12 years, obi o trauma by we be or na dwen do trauma ma or every be ye ne doso ya trauma na wi sa santi ni gigisika o pesika ko ayi akoye ko fanachi na ayi MPP fo anya hwe wo shante region it to no was obi en disi so obi adwene manzo me se bi na o kase bi be sa se what na you see you know be say me use radio so na nya ko ha o de o kan nya odin media memi yisu sa word no asan for to me before and yes and asan for see menka word bi kura me no e meta menka wo de wo tumi ka me fa ho e menka da nya word papa meka na me yes answer na me critique antagonistic relations between you and Asantis. I won't say that is unpleasant word you use na mo de mo kosum ka de mo ka no a Ghana we are doing what we can within our limited resources. We are doing what you can do. Yes, I need a panel. We are far better than this. But given the resources, limited resources that we have, we are doing what we can. And MPP is coming back to power. It doesn't matter what Mansa Musaba can land here. Syria coalition almost support one. It doesn't matter what they will say. It doesn't matter what some judge you say. So MPP for the Papa Kura. Mahama is not the alternative president. No, he's not coming back. Mahama will win a Juma. He's not coming back. On for box side, Monia. On my friend, him box side. In a Coscuno or Bossy Gold. Is it a manganese? We in him box side. Or Famonia. And see that. And see your 12 and every. But we will be the best president. Now, maybe say already so. Sir, Mansamusa, mention any vice president who we are saying, one Jimamo Bakukredim, one Jimamo Bakukra, come up, Deputy Prime Minister, one Jimamundi. The Mansamusa Ghana for Mutim, Sagabo, Namekasano. Yenya Dr. Baumua, the Din Hata Ghana, the Din household wealth for nothing. He has worked for it. Baumua has worked for it. He has PhD in economics. Only he knows something. He has gone beyond economics. He thinks outside the box. And Obi Kragana will be Casa Radio, so say, will be a slave. And I didn't want a slave. Fine. And the Baumua Ghana card, the Bano. So the Ghana card in Nemuna Okwa. So young Disney, so film crews a Kauno, so free, Ghana card in Yen used to be. We live in a knowledge world, and we are we live in
Hano Pena, Bebusao. Clepona be boy and no about Mina, a Casa or Mobile and not NDC for. I'm a contract in it than what year?
Which contract? I didn't listen to which contract.
Yeah, okay. What do you mention there, bro? No wait here. On what about the grand say a buyer, no, not NDC for I'm a contract, you know, interoperability. Anyway, what a casa also?
I listen to my contract from 1 year. 1 year.
Ose o mobile NDC for am contract ne dada. Enti what are you talking?
They make can say no to Ghana.
Oh dear.
Which of Ghana GP o to Ghana. O feel by eating the fowl. Uber timber fowl so baby o could be. Do
you think sir what we have in Ghana in terms of unique to Ghana in West Africa? Even in West Africa, that system, no, are you saying it's unique to Ghana?
It's not about unique in that. The fact of the matter is that we have it. Whether it's unique or not, we have it. And it's working. We have it, it's working.
Yes,
and it's helping people.
The point in it, listen.
Yes.
Me not coming to see me if you would a casa now, Hunto. Say, yet your mind.
Let me cancel.
Yet your mind. Huh? Yet your mind. Now, the second city, a war, mind. The biggest hospital, a war. And you go. Are buying into me and resources that whole just one hospital. Ebe Now be go num what aba na wie. Okay, we dey kasa ko.
We think we must in be school. Kroma. $1 trillion economy ha. You think we must yet here any be school. More than 30 schools. I suspect there's no going to school. No some infrastructure. Moment me anye. Billions of liters of a year. Sewage, Thames Valley, Thames River. We live in a perfect world. Be as I say, come up with challenges. I said, but Mazamusa, I didn't come a person. Why in a cancer? The challenges facing Ghana. Not say Ghana, this sort of country. The challenges facing Ghana. That would be better topic. Making challenges because we still live in a country with limited resources.
You see, the challenges looks as if Ghana penetrate.
The challenges.
Those people, you see, those economies, the resilient economies, they are they are standing against the challenges far better than we are doing. Because their economy is far better. Our economy is poor.
Now, the resilient economies. Resilient.
And I'm not talking about Germany and Japan and places. I'm talking about our neighbors in Africa. They are faring better than what we are. Look, even Togo. What is a Togo? What is it? Tell me. Togo. What is a friend? A pensioner say, oh, yet to meet Jamusika Mamo. What to be that? I will
Ghana, any pension be a sick be a who. You, Mamma, any pension be a sick. I read to your woman, your new be a sick. Well, it's just, negative. I mean, the other point you say, I don't know what's up, Boniku. No, you are demolishing your country. What sense of patriotism is this?
Well, the point is, you see, the whole world knows that Nanado no, on fa Ghana sikani nyeri. Or sorry, I not to play Munodichi. That's what he's cares about.
Sana Okandia. And this is lawyers from Ghana. Okay, and this lawyers from Ghana. I don't know me. I don't think for Banana Coco. So, but when I'm saying about we will go.
Here's a Muno. Where is a Muno? Now, I pack a quarter now. Obien to me, will be
and Cass hadn't be that. And can be that. Over high court judges, no more school. A year, 30 years, 25 years of a year. Because of policies, suddenly, office idea we say, or say, can see, and what down. They also have the own profession. And that's exactly
last week, who can story now? Last week, who can story about a Ghana web?
Sorry.
Judge, catcher, Attorney General say, hey, no one is forcing you to prosecute anybody. Because you Attorney General, who the on farmer. Judge is saying, Obia enforce so be prosecute you. So na make no. The work can say, they say, and this is what kids and another call for whisk. Even the unfortunate situation in this vocal power, Sarabay, what you vote on court? Yes, it's yes, and things that we discuss. We might read the summer castle beer is that Sagabomin Kamida. I didn't move them in Kansas. Minkasa Mahama Koviskada, Minka be that. I think Makasa Mahama is incompetent because I look at the resources and what he has done with the economy in South America. Minkasa Minkasa is India Viskada. Because to come to land here, Musa is in your Viska. No, I know some plan this into Miss Yandy's work from Viska. I will never say that. I don't do policy that I'm for him, let me. And send me a Kabiano. And send me, a true be would therefore be who be also casting be because of politics here. One day we will be here, no, we can be Segabo, the country is not working. The country is fucked up. It's completely messed up. It's messed up. Ghana is messed up big time.
Listen. Ghana is not working.
Labadi for hospital back up. Just one hospital. I played another clip.
And this is for the Margaret said, Wakasa
15 minutes. Mambem, tear me. Listen to me. Another clip will be DC ono Akufo-Addo nato DC ewo Northtown. Ebusan say relief items na egu ade no fan koma omo ahia mo. Osi any lorry side beko any sika so a ye de betua e be fa lorry. Oman na gu. You the oman na bo. Aban ni po osi any sika de be fa lorry e de relief yina ko enne me boy ansa na wo bei. But when my just about to my sorry. Just say you don't hear anything, you don't see anything. And now can be here koso.
The mechanic say and name Ghana Ghana economy no. And name koso said the Indian is starting no. Name the way we small pages or money go or money.
They say Ghana has stopped working. It's a fact.
Said he said, "Omo ye into Mokambo."
Now, what's it here? What's it here? What did the air cross? What did the air cross?
Now, Uticroma, and NHS. In the history of NHS, in 5 years, no, who demonstration we go in Kroma. And now, are you facing high cost of living crisis? Come and talk to us. Global crisis.
Oh, baby,
you mentioned Ghana. When you mention Akufo-Addo's name, not Ghana problems. Would it be Akufo-Addo? Won't blame Ghana for Nankasabi. Hey, would it be
until the COVID cry, no COVID cry until the COVID buy, no, never be able blame Muhammad. You people, you don't see nothing yet. They have destroyed the country. And they bribe your money plain. Yet the bribe yet the Obiabe account TV so enemy say, any mammy say. And no vote in one, buying or vote, you know.
I don't buy into it. You know, the Cassia CSC, we catch him. And a brand will catch him. We are always demolishing our country. I don't like this. And yet, developmental journalism. We are doing what we can within our limited resources.
Develop Ghana, man.
Ghana's a country of limited resources.
Me develop Ghana. And Trono and Kosono, Minka Huneni. Neskana Mambidi. Omo edo makoto to board. A journalist now that board so no. Me Yemambidi. Apu. Listen. Yeah, no. Mbeka si Jimmy here. From the revolution side, you know, you buy a kakra. Me catch you. Yaboku yanko.
Yo, Baba Michelle.
Yo.
Baba.
How pa jina sumenko? Segabo, upa jina sumenko. Yeah, Yaboku yetie.
Man, now, what's the present say Gabo no? And some occurring in a meeting now. On the year war, as on the poor war, some time would be or say, Yao Jempi Kono, or Ebonia Yanka. On the your son, not as on the poor, on the or Ebonipao, I say, of him fear, and now. Payin bi ba eso na wo boni o eso yenka sana akokotu yekuro Ghana ya yewo mu na me be set example bi abra Israel for no every Egypt eko on say before so wo be wura the promised land no mo beginning journey na muti slavery ni nyina mu no omu nyina wuye enti no wɔn akwantuo no mu no wɔn na ɛkɔ Israel asase no so na Mr. T example wɔn sɛ Ghana no yɛfrɛ nkurɔfoɔ bi asikafoɔ ma wɔte ɛyɛ fie na ɔte mu no ɛyɛ house boy wɔm house girl wɔm onsi ataadeɛ ɔnto adeɛ ɔno aduane ɔntimire bia no wɔbɛsɔre no everything is cooked everything is prepared na ɛna ɔkɔ school wɔ aburokyire ɔkɔ school wɔ international school eti no yabringi wɔn up in a way bi a wɔn ho suffering da etimire bia no they want to maintain that type of system now for themselves ebi ni ɛyi aduya wɔ sisi yi. So, ebi ni adui. Oh, and you know, one more murder. They haven't suffered before. They haven't tasted the other end of the world. And you know, at any point in time, no, you were school nyansa and you were a few nyansa. A few nyansa is different from school nyansa. One more murder. They haven't suffered before in life. And the Bianca such. Baumia home. Baumia alaji mumu ni Baumia ba parano. Former NDC, not minister, NDC, PNDC time. Omunya brother. They haven't suffered before. It's one free say son here. But when you taste the other side of the world now, Papa Penny be mini be. Now what push out do baby now? Who kasa from baby? I didn't know chilling. But start to for me. Woman say Ghana, and the most I say, woman no small. Only about 10% of the population. 10% of the population. And now almost suppress the majority of the people. And now almost suffer. And now the end crabia no almost any crab. And almost any because they want to maintain their position. And now make us say Bible say, whoa, one will be a Bible, Muna Bia, who be careful about it. Or say, woe to a nation when a slave become a king. And you be now to Ghana. Say, I mean, no say. Oh, every move free say, one year. They say, the chosen people, and that's the appointed ones. Actually, they have to be on top for the majority of the people to suffer. Especially the word escafomano, a bombing. One good Ghana, one brother. House boy. And you know, the piano, loans, Busiabo, loans, Ebina or he from Asante to a beggar king, begging. It's so disgraceful, sir. Or my him from Ashanti, everything geography. Moon first Camania for good city, Conference Hospital. The tax on the other way. Tax on the away. And you know. Chrono air thinking that the reason why air thinking is that the people who call themselves they don't know. People as a farmer now really chrono and none air bought Ghana mine because woman straight from childbirth, yeah the war woman a war they go woman one poor the Maurus and Tomanumuda. It is a young system, no, and yes, Uncle 4 years to baby. Not young take over at the Hadri. That's the Kafon main a hackery, good. Mahama say mistakes or Mama, but I don't know. Managing Mahama, who say, Mama, any Pabia. Meaning, or saying the opportunity to come back again. The mistakes in Inano will realize it. Obe correct ama Ghana afan ntuma pa aba ba sie na adeba ko a me real who ye ne say obi say obe make sure say NDC especially under leadership of Dr. Dramani Mahama and power da na me say Mahama obeba he will come back to power na the mistakes ni nyina no but who say was share mistakes ni nyina we ni nyina na obaba Ghana aba fan ntuma pa Efra because beer he came from nowhere strong and then what really Ghana now I am mistake whoever says so Mahama any mistakes now boy mistakes but from the look of things remember who said wɔhyɛ biribi a sɛ yɛ abane deɛ ndc afa awie menim sɛ ndc afa but ɔbɛba na wɔbaa menim sɛ nneɛma a ɔbɛba bɛyɛ paa no ɛbɛ surprise ghanafoɔ nti no ghanafoɔ mesrɛ mo sɛ momma mahama dramani mahama kwan biem na wɔmmra na wɔbaa nneɛma a maa ne bɛyɛ no because I can see sɛ wɔrealize mistakes bi a wɔyɛɛyɛ ɛne nipa bi a na wɔn mo atwa ne ho ahyia a wɔn nto no afufutu pa a ɛkɔfa asa nneɛma wɔyɛ nyinaa baa yɛba menim sɛ ahantan ɛne ne mu ɔyɛ obi a ɔbrɛ ne ho ase a wɔtɛsi the other side a ɔba back na ɔbɛba nso 2025 January we will swear in Dramani Mahama na ɔbɛwuru for 8 years na nneɛma a wɔde bɛtoto ɔkwan mu no me say ɛbɛma Ghana ayɛ sɛ fast train ayi maa yɛ ɛfrɛ no Dr. Mensa ɛbaa yɛ yi ɛne na ɔbɛyɛ wɔn mo kasa ayi ɛnkubifoɔ no wɔn mo kasa dodo they talk too much the book obiara yɛ lawyer kwasiabuo nkoa kwasiabuo book no wɔn mo turn upside down they have turned the book upside down na kwasiabuo na me say January yɛbɛ so nyame yɛ adumu a January 2025 yɛbɛ so Dramani Mahama ama na bɛyɛ president of Ghana because wɔyɛ obi a nneɛma a wɔte akyire na wɔhu mistakes a wɔyɛɛyɛ na ɔbɛsa abɛbie ade nneɛma abɛbɛtoto yie a Ghana ɛbɛfa ne ntoma papa afira na ayi akyem ahemfie nsɛm no a yɛde bu Ghana no yɛato agu a yɛnkɔfa ɛmma Ghana biem esi ano Ghana akɔyɛ kyɛbi ahemfie Ghana akɔyɛ kyɛbi ahemfie asa abusuapanyi abusua ayi kɔntinhene wɔhema tese ɛna wɔn de yɛ kuro no so ho na nneɛma kɔ so Ghana no ɛbɔn kɛkɛ ɛbɔn ɛna ɔka no ayi akitofoɔ no mo Ghana no ebi ni mantai a na bra na ndit wɔso a wɔkata saa ɛso ne nneɛma bɔni a ɛkɔ so Ghana no wɔka na no atum yɛnyɛ nneɛma saa emi wɔ sɛ ɛna mo ka sɛ Ghana no o Kristo ni bia ni Ghana hɔ mina nka kyerɛ wo wɔlegye na ɔmo yɛ no wɔlegye no ɛnfɛ nipa dasani ɛnkɔ baabi a ɛno nti na Ghana yɛsi Ghana yɛ a Christian nation the Ghana be a Christian nation and now religion na wɔn practice no and Emma Ghana ɛnkɔ so because the real message that Jesus Christ had the bas asase so no a kingdom message whereby we serve each other and now so no yɛbɛboa ma yɛn kula na ɔmo di akyi no aba bɛyɛ greater than us that is not what we are doing eti mesrɛ sɛ Dramani Mahama ɛbɛsaba ɛne deɛ MPP pɛ wɔn pɛw Mahama ɛbɛsaba na Mahama ba yɛbɛhu ɛnsesayɛ because Mahama wɔ so no ɔyɛ mistakes bɛnɛ no ɔrealize yɛ hu sɛ wanyɛ ne yie eti no mɛhu sɛ ɔtɔ diary ɛtwɛtwɛtwɛ nneɛma a ɔba ɔbɛyɛ ne nyinaa na diary no so no ɔngya diary no ɛnto hɔ da ɔba bɛyɛ ama Ghana afa ne ntoma papa bi afira na kyɛbi ahemfie no yɛyɛ firi Ghana once and for all ɛbɛ bie kyɛbi ahemfie ɛmɛ bie akɔyɛ abusuankyɛmfa no ɛbɔn how can a finance minister ɛbɛyɛ president wɔfa ase ɛdi kwan for almost 8 years Ghana ɛyifa de bɛsie ɛdi Ghana pɛ ɛna obiara kana no atum ɔde n'ani ɛhwɛ because wɔn yɛ akyirifoɔ nti no ɛwɔ sɛ wɔn ɛtumi hijack Ghana ɛsɛ Ghana because they have the right to destroy Ghana and take possession of everything. Now their days are numbered. They will go say the Egyptians that you see them today, no, you see them no more. Some people and the better sa MPP for wemo any woman leadership now. Woman di Ghana akwaya achim ahimfie no. Na omu gu Ghana esa Ghana no. na mpensuo omu papa omu say body omu say papa and omu bu omu ani egu so and omu say Ghana na Bible say dia media hye won sa no ade na wodi ye hwe kura ya timi amanone England away hwe sadie broni kuro wo hwe so yie hwe no environment bibi ekura broni bia no wo hwe so yie because onim say dia nyamedia hye ne nsa no Ghana yem valu dia nyamedia mayen yem valu ye gold ye diamond ye bauxite ye timber ye Burger King asante here pen Burger King ni abra osi akonya no Roma sofo ntene nkyai Roma sofo muwa etene nkyai asha tade e de ade abonimu ni na we legend wo sha tade violet Roma sofo sha tade violet o tene nkyai ade na ye omunya pe aza yesi o mse nyame nipa obie no wo nyame ade ana obie no wo nyame ponko yenyina ye nyame nipa yenyina ye nyame nipa obia ni ho a wo ye above obia sa wo ye sofo ana wo ye odifo ntino wo no be nyame sin obia to be nyame na Ghana no religion na ebi mu ahyehyɛ ntade se omuni nyame na ekasa no enye ne kura eye aza ye friend religious gimmick religious fantasy religious activities and when omudi bu Ghana for kwasia pa say say woni nyame kasa obwa nyame ni ba bia ye nyina ye nyame nipa obia ni wo ye nyame ade ana wo ye nyame ponko ana wo ye nyame tatia ana wo ye nyame ayi tafre nyina ye nyame nipa na religion na obi free say onu ye important than somebody no and obi friend who bishop obi friend who archbishop obi friend who say wo D4 wo sofo na oni nyame kasa na wa be ka kire o etimira bia no omu samprofo na omu sro omu god omu say omu nyame kasa na wo ma be ka kire agene kura your friend religious gimmicks religious fantasy religious activities
religious gimmick and fantasy and everything meda wase Segabo hello Segabo
yes
me ma 1 minute me 1 minute fa grono brave mama
yes I saw no video kind no what can I dream pa if I were to make a summary bisa I said yeah or kasa out of personal rage and hatred against rich people in Ghana. Now, empire ba ko mbon se. Onu anyakopon ama kwan kakra no to obepiase no. I hope the ma nyina ne ma sabe oni omti no. Ometi na sem. Enam experience go through. If you obepiase no, me se bia obo homodin pa obrabom. Empire bo ne se ni ma be tie na sem na ni ma so be nye bebi agegere yie pa na brebe no so in his 90 years wo sa no o tu ne hwe ni ba kon kasa urade brebe dem so Ghana na nya such opportunities bi akodu bro ni krom e me ma am ko wo tie ma sem be bon person ko ma ne ma ni tie na sem pa na ne ma ni nye bebi nyina no mo so no position bi on ba se ono o wo shi for no ma no e ma ni nye bebi ho nyina ho sa na ne ni nyina ho so oh Seven put a many position here, and then Radoma best tea bruni crum. No matter tea myself. The member waking her, the boy you not offer Nigia and Nigia pie and say, yes, as I can't be a friend. Apparently, no. There's one thing I want to say this. Yes, you crack, I said, there will always be a rich man, there will always be a poor person. People, yet me a pet, Nipper. Hey, the chroma say, Tony Blair, and the boy. Ian Blair, or school Bristol. Only a nickel was catch up. We are school, or private service or White House. George Bush, they didn't call. George Bush, here, positions any part, Yakopa, we are so. So, but see, your name, Sana or Bia, and they become a Rocco Samba. Almost can any woman just go. Only fan, they keep on knowing people. You know, what is wrong is never be sure to say and go for Buska. Maybe I'll Baba Tata for idea. You are joking. The point of the matter.
I think so. What you say, Asamoah or Pachani say. Listen, Asamoah can in Crawford but a Banisena, a Binmudie, Omutuchiro Mumai, Emma Obia, Muton Kakra, and Yabebre. Nanko, ye, Africa, what dear? Just one more West Canada, they want to be and Crawford Kenya, won't you? I don't know, Manza. Mansa, only baby. I didn't have a answer. So, yes, not be severe. Of course, we need the natural resources. Unya Sanama, and you know, millions of gold has been mined from the mines of a man than the ounces on the ground. And yet resources no. Even though to one mindset. Your mindset, you say, can't work you, right? See, you have to see every India, or man, son, baby, because you're good. You're good, okay? You're not, I'm saying, good now. You're not good, you're drinking Papantino. I drink Papantino. You're too good, not say yes, when you are. You're drinking. It's about the mind, not the resources. I had the Edibesi, Medasi Bebre. I had the Edibesi, one is 3 1 4 stand by the water. You're ready, say. You're focusing, Mama Fa. 2020, when you be on precoce, Hamafa. 2020, when you be on pre. Galam say was so besewekina, or by no cofa soldiers. Was see intimate now. What is this cavitas now? What is see low bed? Ubegunu, very able to. Then you blow, I may need to. A pen of a banner said 2020, but when you came, Abanadia, Hamafa. 2020, when you be on precoce, Hamafa. Abanadia, Hamafa. 2020, when you be on pre. Or buy new Begugu banks. I didn't say the kind of crime on Tiasi. I will bet my arm and I nice. My Mukululu, Namashasi, Masiasha and Tiasun Prelu. What better now, so the way any Ahoya, and you plenty 2020 lesson, Yama Chance, Hamafa. 2020, when you be on precoce, Hamafa. Abanadia, Hamafa. 2020, when you be on pre. Mama, and almost a dollar, Granny. What's a mobile better not mobile $1 Nayan Tabay. What you now on an Amuriasi? Salam of Cramia super incompetent. The American, you could have full evidence. The bank no way, go for the way, see it in Brahma, Abanadia, Hamafa. 2020, when you be on precoce, Hamafa. Abanadia, Hamafa. 2020, when you be on pre. Right. So, I had a debate me the moon I say, Yamia Dumochina, Yabeba na Yabe to us. Win a kind, or say, be so no. Right. So, Ochina, 2020, when you be on precoce, Hamafa. Before I go crack, let me read Mr. David Danko's your friend is saying his message. He said he wanted to ask the NPP guy why are some parents in Ghana sending their children to school abroad to pay for fees whilst we have free education in Ghana. The fact is that the quality of education is rotten. The children know nothing at all after SSS. Thank you, Mr. David Ankwa.
Look at my show, yeah. Sit back,